The French East India Company occupied Pondicherry over a long period of time. After independence, Pondicherry became a union territory of India. My friends and I traveled from Hyderabad to Pondicherry via train, and then we took a taxi to our hotel. After much contemplation over what to order for dinner, we had a scrumptious meal at the La Marie. We walked along the promenade and strolled around French quarters. Later, we headed back to our hotel rooms, looking forward to the next sensational day. The old lighthouse. Large parts of Pondicherry still have a lot of French influence. The old lighthouse was constructed by French rulers, which first beamed in 1863. It is one of the best locations for a serene bird's eye view of Pondicherry. Another beautiful landmark to visit is the French War Memorial, dedicated to the French Indian martyrs of the First World War. The Gandhi statue is also another prominent landmark on the promenade. There is a legendary arc in Pondy Park. There is a stone plaque written in Old Tamil and Latin paying tribute to Ai and thanking her for providing water to the town. Praying at Our Lady of Angels Church was a serene experience. We attended French Mass, met with Capuchin monks, and took a stroll around the area. We also visited other famous religious places like the Vedapuriswarar temple. Immaculate Conception Church, and the Sacred Heart Basilica in Pondicherry. After dinner, we took a walk around the promenade and then headed back to our hotel. Auroville, the City of Dawn. Founded in 1968 by Mira Alfassa, known as the Mother, and designed by architect Roger Auger. Alfassa was the spiritual collaborator of Sri Aurobindo, who believed that man is a transitional being. Alfassa expected that this experimental universal township would contribute significantly to the progress of humanity by bringing together people of goodwill and aspiration for a better world. In the middle of this town is Maitri Mandir, which was conceived as divine answer to man's aspiration for perfection. Silence is maintained inside it to ensure tranquility surrounding the area, which is called Peace Area. The golden discs of Maitri Mandir are indeed made of gold. Disc frames and discs themselves are stainless steel. They are embellished in 28 grams of gold per 1,000 leaves. A total number of 1,415 gold discs create a stunning effect, a golden glow. The banyan tree. The geographical center of the spiritual township was depicted by a lone banyan tree. A tour of the landscaped outdoors takes you to this phenomenal floral specimen. We decided to make a quick tour of the Auroville community. A college friend knew a family living there. They were kind and enigmatic people. Auroville community members took solace in treating others with kindness. We continued to take a tour around the community with our new friends. It was common for Auroville folks to literally make their own homes from scratch. They grew their own vegetation and made their own bread. They produced organic goods and had organic vegetation. Auroville dwellers did not possess cars and discouraged cars from entering the town. They preferred bicycles. At most, they would use a simple motorbike to travel to very long distances if they needed supplies. Within 40 years, the number of individuals in this township rose from 400 to 2,000 from 40 different countries. It was indeed an international utopian community, and the experience of visiting it was out of this world. We later took a motorboat from outside of Auroville to the Paradise Beach. It was an exciting feeling to drive the motorboat for a little while. After a day full of excitement, learning, and fun, we girls shared our personal views on Auroville with each other on our way back to Pondicherry. The rocky beach, also known as Pondicherry Beach, is the popular 1.2-kilometer long beach along the Bay of Bengal. Today, we will be visiting the mangrove forest. We opted for a boat ride that would take us right into the forest. Mangroves are salt-tolerant trees that can grow in sea water. India has one of the biggest mangrove forests in the world, and this particular forest in Pondicherry contributes to the vast mangrove plant life to the region. The forest is lined along an estuary and offers a visual treat. We sailed till dusk, and with the end of our ride, we also ended our spectacular journey to Pondicherry.